Hi, it's Mary with A Passion for Paper. Thank you for joining me on this full flip through of my September design team project for Losmimisarmoire. Here is this darling little journal that I made using all of the different September images from Losmimisarmoire, and I will link them below. And the cover is just a lot of fun, messy threads with just a variety of laces and different trims. I have some sari silk, burlap, cheesecloth, and this beautiful vintage French lace from Lavish Laces, and this one as well, and a gorgeous image here from one of Sylvia's kits, Losmimisarmoire. And I also layered behind there is some coffee dyed paper. You can see some of the grunginess peeking through and all of these lovely edges that are hand torn. Just going to take a quick look through the journal. And you can see there is a lovely variety of images with these documents and the beautiful florals on top of them. And some more layering here with this beautiful lace and trim. This is coffee dyed or tea dyed trim. And some goodies over here clipped in with these adorable little Tim Holtz paper clips. Just a fun little grouping of lace, French book page, piece of a page from the kit, and some lovely grungy coffee dyed artist paper. This beautiful envelope is in one of the kits, and I love the Paris word there and the beautiful flowers. And I just embellished that with a little bit of lace. This is actually avocado dyed lace and some cream colored lace. And inside we have this beautiful little vintage paper with one of the flowers printed on it. I actually sell this vintage graph paper in my Etsy shop, and then I went ahead and printed some of these beautiful flowers from Sylvia's kit onto that paper. And then here we have a lovely coffee dyed piece of an index card. I cut that to size so it would fit right in this envelope here. These envelopes are so adorable. I love their little size. They fit perfectly into this little journal. We also have some messy threads and some piano roll paper. I just kind of put that over the edge and clipped that on with a little tiny paper clip. Oh, here. I knew there was something poking through. I love all the different florals in this kit. They're so delicate. This is just a little word that I tore out of paper and coffee dyed and distress inked around it. Love that. Some more French word here. We have a French vocabulary card, and I do sell these in my shop. They're little vintage cards with French word on one side and English on the other. Another one of these adorable envelopes. Just think they're so pretty. Just a very simple lace, 2 pieces of lace, machine sewn on there. Oh, and here we have a piece of original authentic ephemera. Looks like that is dated 1912, and I love the little holes. It looks like some kind of a pin rusted a bit through there. And so it's just a perfect size to tuck into this little envelope. Okay, and a vocabulary card in French. So we have a little French theme going on again with the Paris. And look at these beautiful words here. Just gorgeous. The handwriting and the beautiful flowers. This is a page from the kit. I just double side printed that. We have some French book page, vintage book page there. Lots of space for writing. Coffee and tea dyed papers. This is another one of those green, it's a vintage green graphing paper. This is a fun little bag that I put in as a page, just folded it in half. Couple more little French vocabulary cards tucked into this little coffee dyed index card, and this was one of the images from one of the kits, and I just tucked that right back in there. These bags are also in my shop. Beautiful coffee dyed staining. Love the flowers on that page. Some more beautiful shading there with the coffee dyed papers, and a beautiful page from the kit. And I love the music here. Some more pages. Here's an authentic vintage French book page. And this beautiful, smooth, soft paper. This is vintage, authentic, original, 1933. I purchased, this is the first ledger I have ever purchased where I bought the whole ledger. I have purchased individual pages before, but I purchased this whole ledger and then pulled some pieces out. And I do have some of these ledger pages for sale in my Etsy shop. And they're really special to have originals in the journal, so I feel very fortunate to have found one. And some more beautiful patina on these pages. Love this. Is from the kit. So is this. Such a pretty delicate flower there. And then we have the other half of this bag. I just collaged a few elements on there. And this is authentic French book page, and then 2 images from Sylvia's kits. And this is just a darling little booklet that I made out of one of the images in a kit. So cute. They're standing there with their big bicycle, and layered it up with some coffee dyed papers. And then here's just a scrap from the original authentic ledger, some craft paper, just a nice little bow with the embroidery floss, 2 whole pamphlet stitch. Just a cute little booklet to have tucked in there. And again, the vintage green paper, and this was the edge of that image that I printed onto it. And just some more beautiful flowers, and that French book page, a beautiful page from the kit. It's just hand torn, and these colors go so well with each other and with the coffee dyed papers. Love it. And this was a collage that I put on here, and I love that this is the word lace from a French English dictionary. So you can see lacet, Comprend au laisser un drogue danse. So we have the word in English and then the definitions were all in French. And you can see a little bit up here. This was the corner of the page, lace. And then this was down at the bottom of the page where it was actually talking about the lace. And this is on a coffee dyed file folder made into a tag. Tuck that right in there. And then look at that adorable little girl. I think she is enchanted with something. And here we have a beautiful image from one of the kits from Losmimisarmoire. And that is just, again, layered up with some authentic French book page on this lovely coffee dyed file folder tag with some trim. And the other side of that piano roll paper. Oh, here we have a lovely little, I seem to have connected the end of the messy thread there. This is a scrappy notepad. I love making these, and this one I tailor-made for this size of the journal because it's so sweet. This was a beautiful image from one of the kits in the September digitals, and just a little assortment of coffee dyed paper, some original French book page, and more coffee dyed, gorgeously grungy papers, all messy stitched together. And that just tucks right in here. This pocket is beautiful embossed coffee dyed pattern there. You can see that, so pretty. And so that is the back inside cover, and the back outside just features another one of Sylvia's beautiful images from the kit. I did embellish it with a Sam Poole stamp. And inside this little pocket, we have a gorgeous index card, coffee dyed and embossed. Some beautiful grungy elements on the back, and that just tucks right in here. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through of this darling journal. I really enjoyed making this and wanted to make sure we had our flip through in September. It is the very last day of September, so thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.